that show a heart, there ain't no beat and make 'em. I might turn my chances to a mansion in the Atlas too. Look, everything you see I got from hard work. No cap, let him kill my flame before I start first. No facts, let him run their mouth until they jaws.
At point guard, at 6 feet 7 inches.
Brett, there's no doubt your athleticism was one of the key weapons you possessed. We're going to see plenty of that here tonight on display.
Well, that's kind of you first, Kevin, but secondarily, the guys out here have a chance when there's any open space to make something extremely exciting happen. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Hart, and it's Robinson in at the 5. Now Brunson after Bogdanovich missing on that last three-pointer. Brunson, and that one good.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Now here's Bogdanovich. The pass to Stewart. And here's Cunningham to the paint. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
That's good from Randall on the assist by Brunson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I did speak with the Pistons head coach for a little while. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Okay, David, thanks. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Brunson, good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Cunningham. No good that time. Randall against Cunningham. A shake. And it's Randall getting it to go.
The strength and the quickness and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Here's Ivy. And it's Stewart, top of the key. He dishes it to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Over Brunson. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Turing's got 6.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Brunson the pass to Randall. To get open is Robinson. The shot's good from Brunson. And it's 8 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Well, that's awareness there from Randall. He keeps an eye out for his open teammate.
Lets it go from 11. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Bogdanovich looking around. Some solid defense from Robinson.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Here's Bagley, and he converts the layup.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame and presenting it for contact.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the third, a skilled forward, Brent, who has struggled to stay healthy.
Back in 2018, Bagley was selected #2 in the NBA draft. So if he finds a way to stay healthy and gets into the right situation, maybe some of those doors to his talent start to open up.
Here's Hayes, following the score by Derrick Rose. 1:32 left in the first. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Alec Burks is at over a decade in the league. One of the more reliable guards that we have.
At some point, I believe that Alec Burks is going to be on a team that's doing bigger things. Because of that consistency, he's going to become a more valuable piece. I mean, he shoots it well from 3. He got his big contract in 2021, but it hasn't changed that consistency that he plays with.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 10. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Hayes. D right on him. Pass delivers. Now here's Burks. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Rose against Burks. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Burks. Defense right on him. Right wing. Lets it go from deep. And it's Livers missing. New York leading by 9. Rose kicks to Toppin. Here's Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And Hayes throws it down.
And Hayes showing off his athleticism.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Grimes. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court for the Knicks, the post pair for it's Randall and Hartenstein. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
Outside for Randall. Passes it to Brunson. Hit the crossover. He takes it up and lays it in. Brunson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Now, here's Stewart. Not a lot of room. 4 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Knicks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Cans it from downtown. Brunson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Offensive rebound. Wiseman with the bucket.
Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Randle outside. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for New York.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Wiseman, and terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. Wiseman's got his second bucket tonight, and the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Who wants to teach them? I want to hear everybody make some noise. New York Pistons dancing.
Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Joseph comes in for Cunningham. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Quickly, and the 3 ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 19. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
It's Hart on the wing. And another 3 for New York.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Ivy passes to Stewart. Nice ball movement by Detroit. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Not going to go that time. And New York the other way now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left now here in the second. Quickly against Bogdanovich. The shot's good from Quickly.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 20-6 run. And again, New York with the triple.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
One of the more striking things about Immanuel Quickley is his ability to draw fouls and get to the line. That's pretty special for a young player, and he's automatic when he gets there.
Timeout called the Pistons. For the Knicks, Toppin comes in for Julius Randle, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Quickly. A minute 20 left to play here in the second quarter. Hayes the pass to Duren. Outside, Joseph. 6 to shoot. Unloads from 13. Robinson pulls it in. And for a perimeter player to draw as many fouls as Quickly. Brent, that's pretty impressive.
Well, there's some ability in there for him as a passer, too, so he can find teammates. He'll drive into the lane. It's just a matter of him recognizing when it's time for him and time for a teammate.
Slivers the pass it to Hayes. Outside, Bagley. Brunson against Joseph. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot's good from Brunson. And that's now 25 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Off target from three-point range. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivey. Isaiah Stewart out there with Duren. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 slot. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Cunningham kicks to Ivey. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3. Now Randall. He's got 9. Brunson. Detroit with the rebound. Duren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
It's Randall with the drive. The bucket is good. Randall's got 11 points.
Some agility shown there by Julius Randle with that frame, able to find a way to score.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Shot's good by Duren. 90 seconds now into the second half. Brunson against Cunningham. Fires for 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Cunningham. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Brunson. Tight defense on him. Count that bucket. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Cunningham kicks to Ivey. Shoots from the elbow. Offensive rebound. And Duren slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you. Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just 1 playoff series. total. One.
And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
And Brent, what about the play of Cunningham?
Well, he had a solid first year in the league, especially with the added pressure of being the #1 pick. Kind of a tough situation playing in Detroit for a team that's exploring a lot of young talent. So not only do you have to perform, you have to find a way to lead. And I think the expectations around Cade Cunningham were fulfilled for the Detroit Pistons.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Quickly with it, 5 points in the game. The kick out to Rose from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Rose has got 7 points in the game.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch and shoot situations.
Now here's Wiseman. He's defended by Randall. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. He can't get that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Randall with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Cunningham looking it over. Wiseman with a wide open look. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
On the wing quickly. Good on the 3-point shot. 8 points for him.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And then Cunningham with the dunk.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Burks against Quickly. Back to Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hartenstein's got his first points in this one.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. Cunningham against Rose. Pulls up. High post. It's rebounded by New York. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The three-pointer is right on target. Randall's got 17 now.
Can't say I expected Julius on that particular play to pull up because he had the lane, but that was smooth.
The Pistons have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
First personal foul. Team second. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. Here's Quickly. He's got 8. It's Hart on the wing. Launches it. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And so it's the New York Knicks, able to put on a show for the ages. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Josh Hart. He's out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Fournier in at the 2 spot.
Man, didn't have a ton of room to get that shot off. That's the kind of shooter he is.
To the middle, it's stolen by Bagley. Loud pass to Bagley, and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
New York shooting just phenomenal here tonight, 73% from the field. Passes to Toppin. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Fournier. Good, nice job down low.
Man, and Fournier took a beating that time.
Pistons shooting struggles apparent, 37% from the field. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Fournier. Smooth sailing for New York. Shoots the 3. Bagley with the rebound. Hard against Diallo. A slam dunk by Diallo.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Here's McBride. Hart with it, picked up by Joseph. Now the pass to McBride. Taken away by Hayes, all by himself. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Quick hands by Hayes with the steal there, and he gets that fast break going.
It's Hart on the wing. And he makes good on the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass delivers. He kicks to Hayes. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. For 3, Fournier nailed from three-point land.
No hesitation from Evan Fournier.
Outside, Joseph. Pass to Hayes. Pass to Bagley. A jump hook. A shot off that time. And New York the other way now. Here's Diallo. Takes it off the glass. Diallo's got 6 here in this quarter. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Toppin. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And the range seems to be more and more comfortable as Obi Toppin finds it.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And the pass to Hayes. He tries for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Left side Fournier. It's Hart on the wing. Over Diallo. Hart, no good. And for the Pistons, they're shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Duren comes in for Diallo, and it's Burks in for Hayes. Nifty move. Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, RJ is a natural scorer. It's very hard to shake him off that kind of focus.
Burks looking around. For three. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Rose outside. He can't get it to go. And the Pistons now going the other way. And here's Burks. To the inside. Right side Bagley. And it's Joseph in the corner. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
So for the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Toppin, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Derrick Rose. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Brunson.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
And the shot goes in. Here's Randall. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bagley with a wide open look. They get it back. Shot's good by Duren.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Runs in the pass to Hart. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting, just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Brunson against Joseph. Now Brunson. For the three. That shot off. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.